Hello, this is Azili, and welcome to Simply Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. This is a pick your card reading where we'll look into spiritual insight and your love life. This is just in time for Valentine's Day. Please feel free to look at the cards or the crystals that you're most connected with, the one that is calling to you, and that message is meant for you. As always, the timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience, and we'll start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see what spiritual insight the universe has for you and your love life. All right, you have round and round, and also culmination of vision. Let's make sure you could see these. Okay, with the round and round card, this is a card that talks about you going through a cycle, going through something that you've been through before, or even your past returning, or past issues, or past relationships, people from the past, an ex, that sort of thing. But it's mainly for you to learn a lesson within this cycle that is happening so you could break that cycle. So with these cards, I'm seeing that you are finally knowing what you want. You're finally seeing and understanding what it is you want out of a relationship or out of this significant other, this person, your partner, and you are trying to get that. You're working towards that. And because you are well aware of your vision and what you want out of this relationship, it's more easier for you to get that. So you may be going through something that you've been through before, maybe something that you've been through the year before, prior in this relationship, something similar, something that feels familiar to you, and you are definitely trying to make and mold this situation into something that will help you learn from it, to help you get your goal from it, to help you see your vision. And I feel like this is going to happen for a lot of you because you are well aware of what it is you want. And if you are someone who you feel like you're not sure what you want, this is a good time to start looking into that. Delve into what your body, what your mind, your heart needs in order to make this relationship work or to take it to that next level. And even if you're single, it's about knowing what you want before you set out to say yes to a relationship or to unite or reunite with someone. You're going through a learning period right now. This cycle may be one that is just beginning again, or maybe coming to an end depending on how far along you are in this learning curve. No matter what, it's all about making sure your vision of what you want, what you see, where you see yourself in the future, and with whom, making sure that is all coming to culmination. You know, making sure all that is coming together the best way you can at this time. Put your energy into that. Make sure anything that you're repeating or going over again, you're learning from that. You're learning the mistakes. You're learning what not to do. And you're also learning and opening your eyes to what this relationship or this experience is bringing you, definitely. I'm going to pick another card just for a little bit more clarity for you. For those that pick card 1, a little bit more clarity. Okay, you have vast vistas, expand your horizon. This card is talking about making sure you get a little bit out of your comfort zone when you're seeking that thing that you need to feel successful or to feel that triumph or that victory. You're going to have to go beyond the borders, beyond what you're comfortable with, or down a territory you haven't been before in order to make your vision come alive. So don't be afraid of change. Don't be afraid of coming out of your comfort zone. And definitely don't be afraid of trying something new when it comes to your learning, when it comes to getting your vision met, when it comes to getting those goals and to grabbing that victory, obtaining that victory. Vast Vistas is all about looking out towards the horizon and knowing that your vision doesn't stop there. You have more beyond that. You have more goals, you have more accomplishments, you have more abundance and happiness out there. There's not a boundary, there's not an ending, there's not anything blocking you from obtaining even more than you vision, even more than you thought you could have or thought you could culminate. So definitely get out of that comfort zone, do something new, in order to break this cycle or even start a new one on your terms. Okay, let's move on to cards 2. All right, if you pick cards 2, let's see what spiritual insight the universe has for you and your love life. You have conflict and chaos and conflict and gratitude and appreciation. Very interesting cards here. These cards are saying that it's time for you to put any of the negativity that's been in your life, any of the negativity that's been in your love life, that's been traveling with you throughout the years, throughout the months, throughout the time of your relationship. It's time to throw that away, because conflict now can make or break you, and it's time for you to get that under your control and make sure that what you get out of any misunderstandings or any struggle or obstacle is something that will help both of you grow. And even if you're single, this is something that will help you grow and help you become a better you, so you're able to understand what it is you want out of a relationship and go and get it. Now, with this gratitude and appreciation card, it's all about showing that in this relationship. Yes, you may have felt like you're not getting enough appreciation, or you're not getting enough understanding, or people don't appreciate your efforts or what you bring to the table. And this can very well be the same for your partner or for the other in this circumstance. They may feel the same way. It's possible that a lot of the conflict in your relationship is due to you not feeling appreciated or understood or very well cared for. And these cards are asking you to try a new angle here. Let go of the negativity and embrace the things about your partner or even about yourself that you may feel interferes with it. Embrace, because once you look at those things, once you embrace your flaws, their flaws, and the things that aren't perfection, that's when you could honestly appreciate what you have, what you had, or what you can have, and allow it to make you better, change you for the better. And you could even do the same for your partner, for that other in this circumstance. It's not a time to fight right now. Fighting will get you nowhere. It's about appreciating your differences, coming at this situation from a new perspective, to try to understand one another, to try to put your guard down, to put your walls down, and allow a little vulnerability into your life. Because when you allow yourself to be vulnerable, it's showing your partner or this other person that you are opening yourself up to them because you trust them, because you love them, because whatever it is you let out is real. And you are allowing whatever they want to bring to the table that is honest and authentic from them to seep into your heart, and you hold it there. So it's showing them that you can be vulnerable, that you can knock those walls down, that you can open up. And this will in turn help you in building that appreciation and that gratitude for one another, and for your struggles, and for your past, and for what you've been through and what you're going through, and even in the future what you may go through. You'll have a stronger appreciation because you let those walls down. And even encourage your partner to do the same. Through your actions, they may imitate that, and you both will be open and honest with one another and able to let the chaos and the conflict fall by the wayside. Now I'm going to get an extra card here just to get a little bit more clarity, a little more advice and guidance for you, for those who pick cards 2. Okay, so this came out. Begin now. Take your first step. This is very on the nose. There's no more time to wonder, to ponder, to go back and forth with should I, could I, would I. The time is now. Start a new cycle in your relationship now. Start out on the right foot. Don't wait for them to come to you. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for a sign or some feeling from the universe. The time is now. If you want to open up, and if you want them to open up with you, if you want the chaos, the conflict, the negativity to stop, it's time to start anew now. Take those first steps. If all else fails, Start a new conversation with how much you appreciate that person, how much you are grateful for what they bring to the table. If all else fails, at least let them know that you are trying to open up yourself to a new way of thinking, a new way of behaving, a new way of doing things and looking at things from a new perspective that will allow both of you to feel that appreciation, that understanding, and even help with your communication if that has been an issue for you. The time is now. These cards are saying you need to act now so you're ahead of any changes, and if there is any changes that occur, you are the one making it. You're initiating those changes. So start now, definitely. If you've been wondering about timing, if you've been wondering when is the perfect time to do something, or if you should make a move, well, these cards are your confirmation, definitely. Okay, let's move on to cards 3. All right. If you pick cards 3, let's see what spiritual advice the universe has for you in your love life. You have Imagine and Bountiful Harvest. All right, these cards says a lot about beauty, a lot about your imagination, a lot about creativity, a lot about your intuition. I'm feeling that you may actually be getting some news or something that you've been waiting for from someone, a significant other, or someone who you had your eye on if you're single. I feel like there's a message here, and I see that with the bird being flown out, and Bountiful Harvest talks about you accumulating abundance. So you may be receiving some news that you've been wanting to hear, or an offer or an opportunity with this relationship that you've been waiting for a while. These cards are very positive in the feeling that you are tuning into something in a higher realm, spiritually, your intuition, your spirit guides, or even just the universe kind of showering you with gifts, with your wishes, with your desires, with abundance in general. But definitely when it comes to your love life, I see something coming in for you. I see you reaping some reward. I see you getting something that you feel is valuable, and this can be information, ideas, even something to do with your creativity, or it can be some sort of proposal or an offer or some kind of idea that will lead you and your partner towards the next step in your relationship. If you're single, I do see you having some sort of ideas to move forward to find what you're looking for. I see people coming forward to you, offering you something around what you've been looking for. I see that happening for you. And your imagination will definitely come into play here. Your creativity, your intuition, the things that you were receiving from the higher realms, from the universe, you are manifesting, and you're putting this into form in some way or another. You may have some ideas that you want to pursue with this relationship. You may be planning something lavish or something exciting with you and your partner. You may be doing something where your creativity and imagination is involved here. And I see it actually bringing you good results because of that. I feel the universe is definitely showering you with gifts. It's a karmic gift. You've been putting out some good energy, and now you're getting something in return for that. You're getting some good energy in return. You are manifesting. So even the law of attraction is working here in your favor. I'm going to get another card. Pull another card for you and for those who picked cards 3 to get a little bit more clarity, insight, and advice. We have Wandering Path, enjoy the journey. Now this makes me feel like you may even be planning a trip of sorts. You may be looking at the map and figuring out places to go or new territories to visit, and you may even not exactly know what you want to do, but you're going to get out. You're going to explore. You're going to have some adventures. That's what I'm feeling with this card. And it says enjoy the journey. So it's definitely a journey you're on, that you're going to be on together, that will help you grow and help you learn and help you build upon what you have. And if you're single, it's definitely a journey towards growing and learning about yourself so you could go out and get exactly what it is you want. It's about learning who you are along this journey, along this path that you're taking or that you're planning to take. So whenever you invite someone into your life, you guys are now on the same page because you know what you want and you're allowing that person in that fits that bill. The person that will give you what you want. The person that will walk alongside you down this path towards what you want. This person is someone who you can trust in, someone who has your back, and someone who will help you obtain those things that you need and want in your life to help you become a better you, a better person, and help you guys become better together. So it's definitely a feeling of you taking a journey of sorts, taking a trip, taking a vacation, going out of your comfort zone, going out of your home, out of what you feel is your home, to explore, to try something new, to have some sort of adventure. And it's all kind of being orchestrated by the universe due to your karmic energy that you put out into the world. It's about time. You're manifesting, and the law of attraction is definitely working for you during this time. I see that for you. So no matter what you're going through at this time, enjoy the journey. Step off the path once in a while to explore some new territory. I think you will find a lot of rewards when you do that, especially. You'll find exactly what you're looking for, and you'll probably be more than ecstatic when you find it because it feels right. It will feel just right. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for all your likes, for your comments, for all your support. Thank you for the personal readings. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for everything you do. I enjoy doing these videos for you, and I hope they're helpful to you. I'll have more videos like this for you soon, and I will see you soon.